With regard to Hedera, there are a great deal of things that we can contemplate. When it comes to the possibilities that Hedera presents, there is a lot to talk about. In the future, we ought to discuss the potential applications of Hedera by the United States government, as well as the ways in which a large financial institution would think about utilizing it. We could spend the entire day pondering that. However, one thing that is quite clean about this is that governments, those enormous companies, and those large gamers are all involved. Every single one of them is ecstatic about the prospect of utilizing innovative technology from space to develop tangible products, solutions, and services that have the potential to transform enterprises or perhaps entire sectors. When all of this is taken into consideration, it becomes abundantly evident that Hedera is at the very top of the list of key players that are worthy of being followed and utilized in a variety of contexts. Additionally, this encompasses the direction provided by the officials. Due to the information that we have gathered about Elon Musk and his ambitions that involve the government of the United States, we have a lot of things to think about, and this has almost certainly resulted in a great number of speculations or even discussions on the possibility that Hedera could be one of those enormous players who would be, followed in and applied. I plan to devote a significant amount of time to discussing this subject matter and highlighting a few of the reasons why Hedera might be a key participant in this video. Everyone is welcome to join us on the channel. This is Johnny, my name. If you are new to the channel, I want to express my gratitude for your presence. At the conclusion of this video, the membership is now yours. In addition, in the event that you guys are interested in gaining access to a first-rate alternative that is based in the United States and gives the best deals available to investors from the United States, read on. While I am referring to U.S.-based, I am referring to the fact that Caleb and Brown assists a large number of investors from the United States who have difficulty locating reliable. Their customer care is available around the clock for these investors. A trading platform that falls within this category is Caleb and Brown because it is a worldwide trade. This, however, is undoubtedly one of the greatest options available to investors situated in the United States in comparison to other options such as Coinbase or even Uphold, which, let's be honest, each of these options has both advantages and disadvantages from a business perspective. A feature that I particularly appreciate about Caleb and Brown is that they offer customer service that is available around the clock. The fact that their costs are among the lowest accessible is something that I truly appreciate, and the application process is really simple and quick. With regard to Caleb and Brown, I have not had any problems throughout the past few weeks that I have been using it. It is my belief that you will be aware that this is one of the trustworthy exchanges that are available to you if you are located in the United States. Give it a shot. It's possible that you'll be glad you did it. If you appreciate it, it has the potential to become your new favorite. The content that follows contains a link that will take you to a page where you can sign up right away by utilizing my link. Allow me to comprehend what each of you is thinking. Having discussed that, let's move on to the next topic, which is the governance structure of Hedera. It has always been brought to my attention that the government of Hedera is quite distinctive. It is of utmost significance. There are a number of reasons for this, one of which is that if we are contemplating the use of these networks by the government, we ought to investigate the names that are already with Hedera. It is home to a number of significant financial institutions, major investment firms, and important branches of the government. As an illustration, you are aware that the payment system utilized by the Australian government is significantly impacted by the presence of Australian Payments Plus. A significant player is this. In addition, you might also consider looking at similar competitors, such as ServiceNow, which serves 80% of the Fortune 500 market population. Let us give this some serious consideration. You ought to be aware that I have the capacity to make choices within the United States government, and if I begin looking at a town to adopt, I will be doing so. If I were to look at this generation and see that I had turned into a kind person, then I would be a major winner with this. The United States of America should be the primary center for cryptocurrency. Located primarily in the United States, Hedera is a firm. If I were to look into this GC, I would say that it is completely loaded with some of the most high-profile names that are available. The reason I bring this up is because Elon Musk has been bringing up conversations about the performance efforts of the United States government, and we keep hearing about them. As an illustration, on January 25th, Justin Elon Musk is investigating the possibility of utilizing blockchain technology to monitor the manner in which the United States government spends money, manages bills, and manages federal assets. The objective is to reduce waste and make spending transactions more transparent. The difficulties that individuals could experience with their capabilities are a source of concern for critics. It was the very first time that we had ever heard something such to this. According to Charles Adkins, the chief executive officer of the HBAR Foundation, there is only one open network that makes it possible to obtain real-time data, a transparent history, high speed, and simple governance all at the same time. You should check into Hedera, Elon Musk, if you are looking for something that is both efficient and produced in the United States of America for Doge. Not like the majority of other organizations, the ones that run the real network are not simply a few names, but rather they are significant and well-known. Specifically, this entails researching the economy as well as the energy sector. Approximately 1/4 of the available time is required to finish the purchase. Observing a number of well-known names leads you to believe that something significant is taking place in this location. Something must be bringing these influential people to this network, and it must be something. What exactly is taking place here? This, however, was delivered to us on February 5th. It has been suggested by Elon Musk that the United States Treasury should implement blockchain technology in order to enable complete transparency in the spending process. This is something that I have always supported, and it is necessary for citizens to support music programs with public money in real time. Listen, if you are going to put in a significant amount of money, there is no reason why you should